under conviction, and there's a sorrow. And so, God begins to work in your heart, and that thing you thought you wanted so bad, and yeah, you did it, and now you feel crappy. And that's God working in you to will and to do of His good pleasure. And so, for some folks are more given because their will's been beaten up more than say others.
Yeah.
And so,
well, that is right. That's so right.
Yeah. So I never tried to kind of like jailhouse religion. I believe that most people who give their lives to Christ in jail mean it. This kingdom, a baby. We got to learn to crawl. We got to be around others. We need fellowship. We need talk. We need to be fed. And then we grow and can walk. So just, next we're going to look at this thing, practical ways of dealing with. Yes, sir.
I want to say one more thing on verse 4.
Yeah.
What does your Bible say verse 4 says on your Bible?
Okay, King James says, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
Mine says, in my Bible, it says the weapons we fight with are not the weapons of this world. So I want to say this, and take this for what I think. I saw so many, I'm saying this very kindly, I've seen so many people that are in professions that say, if you'll come to this ranch, or you'll come to this hospital, or you'll come to this, we can heal you within 60 days. And when I read this a while ago, to me, that's what I was thinking, Scott. I was thinking, that's what they tell you. Come and let us help you. I'm not anything against that. Don't get me wrong. And I think the help is great. But when the world tries to do it, then when you come back out, you don't have that that built up, I guess, resistance that you would have if God did it. Because then you have God, the spirit part of it, saying, I can do it because of the carnal. And that's what I wanted to see what you're saying. I thought that's what the King James said. So the carnal part, that's what people do. They try to find that place to check themselves into, or the place to do this. And I'm not against those, don't get me wrong. But I've just allowed Christian people like us, and we should help others and say, listen, let us see if we can help you get through this. Let us see if we can, and God even warns us. He said it's easier for us to say, well, we know that you need food or you need this, but we'll pray for you. Well, that's good.
He is the manufacturer. Well, who manufactured you?